Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome to a brand new video in my Ark small tribe servers. These are official PvP servers, 6-man tribes, 3 times rates, all in a nice little cluster of their own. Now in the last video, I think if I've got my videos and timelines all correct, it should be the raid that we did on Ragnarok. Quite a decent sized raid, although I didn't put up that much of a defense. Thought they put up a bit more defense. Turns out they didn't really have that much there to defend with. And it was interesting. Go back and watch it if you haven't seen it already. And if you do enjoy the videos, guys, as always, a cheeky little reminder to smash that like button. Let's try and make 500 likes. And if you want to be notified of all of these videos, make sure you turn on notifications. I do actually have a playlist of this series if you would like to check that out if you've missed any episodes. So we've had some PvP videos, and I do a lot of PvE, guys, a lot of farming. Anyone who's played with me or has been in my tribe will tell you that. So I think I'm going to do a bit more farming today, and I don't normally record this. I normally just get on this kind of stuff, but we've had a PvP episode or two, so I thought some of you guys might want to see a little bit of PvE. So this is the Aberration Base. It's coming along pretty decent. We're in this quite difficult to raid spot, but the only way you can get to it, other than I guess floating here with a rock drake, is up through these vines. You can see there's one vine over there you can walk up, one in the middle, and then one on the far side. Really good base spot for defending, although it's a little bit awkward for farming compared to, say, if we were in one of the entrances, especially the bioloom entrance, because you have to go down there and farm. I don't know, I don't really like it, but now we're here, now we're quite settled, and our defense is getting better by the day. It's turning out to be not too much of a horrendous place to live. Now you can see over there, we do actually have a crafting station. You might think, why have we got 2 crafting stations? Well, this was going to be the brand new crafting station over here, and you might think, wow, Jay, that looks kind of barren. Where are the fabricators? Where are the chem benches? Well, a wild rock drake spawned, and before we had any turrets on all targets, we've got this one on all targets now to stop this, it came and it just destroyed all of it. Destroyed all of it. You can see this fabricator here nearly destroyed as well. So it's a little bit on hold over here. Ideally this will be the new crafting station, but we've been using this and a combination of the old crafting station that we have over here. Now this crafting station over here, although it's not too bad, it's not ideally set out. You know, it's got the vaults and the fabbies underneath, which of course is what you need, but it's not really perfect kind of setup. It's not optimal, and it is next to our base. So we've got the base here, and obviously all of this is blocking line of sight of the turrets and all that kind of noise. Now I'm not sure if you would have seen in a previous video or would have showed it, because I can never remember exactly what I've recorded, but I redesigned the base. So it was a group effort, obviously, getting all the materials together, but then one night they all logged off, and I said, you know what, I'm going to just spend the morning remaking the base. So we originally had like a much smaller base here, but it was really weirdly angled, it wasn't in good space, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to have enough space behind here to put some of the tames, especially rock drakes, obviously the megas and whatever, so they're not out in the open as much, and they're a little bit blocked by this. Now I did make this reasonably big. This is more than big enough for what you need to have inside, considering we've got our crafting station, whatever, outside. And I would have made it a little bigger just because I thought it'd be cool, but I didn't want to be too close to this rock. If people do end up getting up here and they get to this rock, I don't know, this isn't really ideal. Maybe another tower in here would be nice. But we'll have to wait and see. So as you can see, I've got some heavies up on there. I do want to make more heavies, and that's what I'm going to start off to doing in today's video. I've put a lot of the back end work to actually make the heavies. I've gone out and farmed like 15,000 electronics. Well, I think we've got all the metal. The 2 things we're lacking is polymer and paste. Now I'm going to do a polymer run with my weight drake. It's taking a little longer than taking the bear down to the radiation zone. Where's the bear? But I'm not sure if we've got any mushroom soups in here. Oh, we've got one. I could go down to the radiation zone with the bear and get the polymer, or I might do it with the drake. We'll have to see how it goes. But either way, I need to get paste going, and I need to get, obviously, the poly. So paste is just going to be stone. Let me think before we actually start doing it if there's anything else I wanted to show you guys. Nothing too crazy, just, you know, stuff we've got raising here. We have got Tech Trough and Tech Jennies here. Been running the bosses on Ragnarok, and we've been able to do it on hard. So we've got loads of element. Obviously, we've been making our element here as well because it's very easy to make. So I've got these tech troughs. We've got a tech Jenny in here, which is on the lowest setting, just so it actually uses the least element. These are not on yet because well, we haven't got any bullets for them, so we should put them down there. So tech troughs make it very easy to raise stuff. Raising some trikes right now and some megalas. I still haven't got myself pregnant, which I'm super annoyed about, but that will come all in due time. So let's have a little look inside here. We've got the force field in here with a little bit of element left over. So I was hoping to actually farm a little bit more element today. I've actually farmed most of the stuff for it. I do need to recharge some batteries. We've got a lot of the gas balls, and we've got a little bit of element ore. Let's see, is it? It's going to be a long time until we get a night cycle, so you have to wait a little bit for that. So what I need to do currently is I need to set these up so that these are good to make paste. That's one of the annoying things here on Ragnarok. Aberrations, having to make the paste, but we've definitely got enough kiting, so I'm going to make a load of paste. Just got to go farm some stone. So paste is just about finishing off. I'm really not sure what's going to be the limiting factor here. It's either going to be the metal or the paste. It's definitely not going to be the electronic. Got like 15,000 of those. But I don't know, I think it should be pretty even. But I'll just let the last of this craft out, and then we are going to go farm on the Drake. I thought about going on the bear, and I thought, you know what, I didn't tame that bear, so I'd feel kind of bad if I got it killed down there. So let's go out on the Drake. It's a weight Drake, can hold quite a lot of poly, should still be good times. Well, it took me way longer than I would have liked. Oh man, I've got to tame me a bear. So I can go down into the radiation zone, but I've pretty much slot capped this thing with poly. It still doesn't look like that much poly, in all honesty, even though it's slot capped, but it's as much as I can physically get on this thing right now. So let's head back to base. Everything else is in place, so we can start making some heavies. Now I honestly think I'm gonna make them in the replicator. Oh, I don't know, man. There's a lot of metal, like, there's a lot of metal in these forges. I guess it would probably be better to make them in here. The middle one would be best. Can I access all 3 forges? I can only access 2, no matter where I go. But from this one, can I access that? Yes. Okay, I can access 2 from here. Alright, we're going to do it in here. So we've got some turrets in here ready to go. I'm just going to go around the base and pick up any light turrets that are around that I can make into heavies. Okay, fill this up with a lot of metal. Let's check where the electronics are. Electronics, oh, they're all in here, lovely. Let's grab a load of them. And let's grab a whole load of the paste. I'm not sure if all of the paste is in here. No, this definitely isn't all the paste. Let's grab all of that as well. And then let's go for as much poly as we can hold. It's pretty good. I haven't really made heavy turrets before, like not more than like 1 or 2 at a time. So let's go for some poly, electronics. Hold on, let's check. Have a look in here. Paste, okay. Oh god, I'm typing in there. Let's get that paste in. Heavy. Okay, 1. Polymer. Oh, this is an interesting way to do it. I guess I can just, each time it wants one thing, I can just switch to that. I think it's going to be a bit of paste next, maybe. No, it's going to be poly and electronics. Grab that. Is that all that polygon? Oh, thought that was all that polygon there. Damn. All right, we've still got 5 more turrets. I'm not sure how many we'll be making. I might be able to make 15 or so. We'll see. Well, that was a bit dumb, wasn't it? I was pressing E and I accidentally ate an organic poly and obviously instantly died. Yikes. Oh dear. What a absolute screeb. So let's just type in heavy here. Take those out. I think it's poly that it needs. Yeah, poly. Alright. 1 more. Then what's the thing? Paste. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully I can make 20, but I think that's quite optimistic. Well, that looks like it is it, and I'll tell you what, the limiting factor was not something I expected. It's actually metal, although we did have a lot of metal. I've actually managed to get some from the other crafting station over there, but we did manage to make a lot of heavy turrets. And I guess if you consider that each turret is, what is it, 400 for the heavy, and the 140, so apart from the few auto turrets that I had at the start, that's 540 metal per turret. That is quite a lot. Let's throw all the heavies in here and count them up. Easiest way to do that is just to actually take them out, and it will tell me in the bottom left. 35. I'm actually impressed with that. I didn't think I'd be able to make over 20, but 35 heavies. That is good news. The bad news now is, number one, I've got to make bullets for those, and considering you want, God, I don't know, 600 in each? 600 times 33 or 35? Oh, that is a lot. And, yeah, also, we are completely out of metal. So, God, the farming has only just begun, my dudes. Ah, well, here they are. Look at these absolute beauties. Oh, it's such a shame I can't put them up yet, but oh my word, that is a beautiful sight. Any of you that have grounded out the turrets or have had to grind in Ark like I do all the time will know what a wonderful sight that is. I mean, even before I log off tonight and all of these just get blown up, who knows what's going to happen. But yeah, I don't really have the bullets. I mean, I could like put maybe half of these down and just throw 100 bullets in. Wouldn't mind doing that, but I think I just wanted to put them all down anyway because it looks super nice. So I'm not sure if I want to farm a bit more now or I want to go do something else. You guys are about to find out though as we cut to the next section. So it's been a little while. I actually had a little bit of a sleep, so I feel a little bit more rested, so I don't mind coming back and doing a bit more grindy stuff. Some interesting developments. A buddy got me a Drake egg, so I've got a 170 Drake now. My weight Drake is still alive, you can see it over there, but I don't have like a good PvP Drake, so this will be one. To be honest, I don't really like to use Drakes for PvP. When I say PvP, I guess I mean more like a safe one to go down and get more Drakes with, and to go fight the Reaper Queens with, to get them low to get impregnated. The weight Drake is really for gathering meat and gathering organic poly. Oh, is this my dude? This is my dude, Cassie. This is the guy who got me them. He's really good at going and getting them. I might get him to teach me because I have gone down there and I do get them. Obviously, I played Aberration on official for 6 months, so I know what it's like. But I don't know. I worry going down there alone. I always get like loads and loads of Drakes try and kill me, and it gets all a bit dodgy down there. So I'm a little bit worried about going down there solo. But what I am going to do right now is I'm going to make some hazard suits. Well, repair some hazard suits because we have a lot of hazard that needs repairing, and I know that if the guys come on and they see a whole vault full of repaired hazard, they're all going to love me. They're also all going to use it all within about 10 minutes, but that is just life, I'm afraid. So what else have I got? I haven't got all the blue gems on me. Here we go, some blue gems, some crystal, and I think that was it with the gas balls. Oh no, poly. Hold on, so let's pop a couple of those, pop that in there. Gas balls. Oh no, I'm not be able to fit everything because I've put so much hazard in there. Let's grab some of this poly. I just went and got. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to repair these en masse. It should give us a beautiful, fresh bunch of hazard suits. Alright, well I've actually repaired everything that was in there. Oh, hold on, I've got my own hazard that I actually painted that I thought looked pretty cool. Just a little subtle black paint on there. I think I'm actually going to sit here and make more. There's if I just keep making more, everyone's going to love me. I'm going to love it as well. So I think I'm going to see if I can make maybe even up maybe half a volt's worth of hazard. We'll see what I can do with what we've got. So it's been a little while later, and I've got this Rock Drake egg ready to pop at level 170. This will be my highest level one so far. Last one was a 150. I actually had two 150s. One of them died to a griefer. And I've got two trike eggs ready to pop, which is pretty cool. So if I take the names off here, you can see quite nicely here that there's a red mutation on them, and I believe that there is a slightly better health on the red mutations one. So now finally got those over here, we can get some better health. I think it's about 3,500, although I'll have to see. I'm not sure if they're guaranteed eggs or if they are 50-50 kind of. Well, probably more likely to get the health, but we'll see either way. Now with these rock drakes, I am hoping for a what's it called, an event rock drake. They come in like white, yellow and black, like bone like colours. I guess is black a bone-like colour? I don't know, but either way, those are the colours that the event stuff comes in. Although sometimes rock drakes come out in like really luminous colours anyway, which are pretty cool, but I'd prefer a more subtle one. I'm just hoping it's not a default. I think it'd be kind of boring. Also hoping for some okay stats. Let's have a look. Oh, yes, it's got black feathers. That is nice. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it actually looks like it is white rather than like a dull grey. I don't know if that's because of the lighting, because it is quite bright here, but that's pretty sick actually. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. That's a thumbnail right there, boys. Hold on. Let me take my helmet off. Boom. There's the screenshot right there. Boom. Looks absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at the stats. Oh, nice. That's got decent stamina. Melee is trash. So just health is decent. Not amazing, but decent. And stamina's pretty good. Looks like it's got a lot of food, actually. Oh, it's got okay weight as well. I've already got a weight Drake. But this could be a battle Drake. It's got such low melee, though. But I guess the health kind of makes up for it. This will probably be one I'll use for a bit of everything, like I said previously. So that's pretty sick. Oh, my god, that looks awesome, actually. He's an absolute beastly looking Drake. Yes, that's pretty nice. I am going to go get knocked up now because everyone's got Reaper Kings apart from me. I'm absolutely desperate to try and get knocked up. So I'm going to head down to that radiation zone and see if we can get ourselves pregnant. There you go. Eat me. Eat me, Scrib.
You know what I did? I just hugged the gate and it can't hit you.
Oh really? I think it's aggroed on me. There we go. Oh,
it's aggroed onto you. But if you hug the gate, it won't be able to hit you. And you just move out when it does the whole pick thing. Is it not pink anymore?
Oh, hold on. I've got my light on.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Nope. Alright. Not open.
Alright, get away from me. Let it aggro me.
It's just this running thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's. Yeah. Yeah, come here, Screep.
You're gonna get spun.
Okay. I'm crazy.
And now shotgun it.
Go eat me, you little scrub. What's he doing? I'll kill it by punching it if I'm careful. Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Alright, then never mind. You get the stuff.
What level did you say that one was that's out there?
135.
Right, so we've got a couple of trikes down. They are doing very nicely indeed. Got that boosted health, a bit higher than what we had before. And I've obviously got a baby in my stomach, a Reaper King, and I'm going to be hatching a brand new Megalode. I mean, I'm only hatching one, so the chances of mutation are pretty low. But who cares? I think this one's almost guaranteed good stats. Oh man, has it got the same? Well, has it got the same colour? Yeah, it has got the same colour that I like. Oh dude, it's got the low health. Alright, forget this one. I guess I'm not raising a Megala. Okay, so about to get this Reaper to pop. If I've done all my videos and editing correctly, it should be like the end of this video section where I've done a lot of farming and a little bit of raising and so on. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. So I'm hoping this thing's going to have half decent health. That would be lovely. We'll claim it. Oh, why am I so heavy? Oh, it's because it's all turned into spoiled. Damn it, I can't move. There we go, claim it. Okay, and how are we looking? Oh, 14,000 health and 330 melee. That actually sounds pretty damn good. I might as well drop this spoiled. Oh, there it goes. It eats it all. So, level 210. Now, funnily enough, there was a level 145 that was around at the same time, and I'm secretly hoping that mine's better than the 145, but we'll see. Some of the other guys were pregnant by the 145, so we'll see how that one comes out as well, but that should be all good.